Been a few hours, but it felt like days. Only been days, but it felt like months. Been gone for a year, only know like once. Life moves fast when you do what you want. At this time, doing what I want.
Good morning, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shakira. If you're new here, if you're not new here, thank you for coming back to my channel. It is Friday morning and I am a little bit tired. I don't even know what time it is because I woke up, you know, like you have those mornings where like you wake up and you just don't feel like moving. Like today was one of those mornings for me. So I just like snoozed my alarm. I probably snoozed my alarm like 5 times. Anywho, I'm dressed now. Today, I'm wearing this shirt. This is from Black Femininity. She actually has a channel here on YouTube, but I got this shirt from her in 2020. I don't even know if she sells them anymore, but I got it during COVID because I was like purchasing from a lot of Black owned brands, and it has like everybody on here. It's like the Waiting to Exhale scene, Friday, like all of the classics, the Black classics. Women from those movies are all over this shirt, which is why I love it so much. I haven't worn it in a very long time, but I pulled it out because Black History Month is almost up. I think today is the 27th. Yes, because tomorrow's the 28th. So I was like, you know, let me wear it for Black History Month. This jacket is from JCPenney's. My mom got me this jacket at the end of last year when I was home. You can't see my jeans, but I have on jeans from Madewell, and then just these like cow print sneakers from TJ Maxx. And then for bag, I'm switching from my Evelyn bag to this one. This one is the Ideal Romance. I got this from eBay. And sorry y'all if I sound low energy. I am tired. I probably should take some B12, honestly. A hack I use for my bags for them to keep their shape is I just stuff them with a lot of stuff. Like this is just paper and plastic, and I think these were papers that I had got like in a package delivery. So that's how I keep my bags shapes. Somebody had asked on TikTok, I think, they were like, how do y'all keep y'all bags from creasing and things like that? And I'm just like, you just stuff them. Like, even if you don't have paper and things like that, you can also stuff your bags with t-shirts, like old t-shirts, old sweatpants, stuff like that. That's what I do for this bag. Like this bag, I had it stuffed with old t-shirts and sweatpants. So yeah, that's the hack. So the plan for this weekend is we are driving up to Charlotte, North Carolina. Oh, I need to answer a text. We're driving up to Charlotte, North Carolina. I need to go pick up some things for the event that I have to decorate next month, March. And that's why I'm going to Charlotte, to get the stuff. And it's gonna be a quick trip. I'm literally gonna go and turn right back around. Not turn right back around. I'm gonna stay the night with Crystal, but I'm gonna go up there, get the stuff, stay the night, and then turn right back around because we have an event on Sunday for one of my coworkers. It's her graduation party / book signing event that she's hosting. So I'm gonna go and support her during that. So yeah, Sunday should be pretty packed, fun but packed. And then I was thinking about stopping at stopping at the Coach outlet either tomorrow morning, Saturday, when I drive up to Charlotte, or Sunday on my way back. But I might be kind of pressed for time on Sunday because I kind of just want to see what they have at the Coach outlet up there. But the thing about the Coach outlets near Atlanta is that the one going down south, like Tanger going down south towards Florida, is better than the Coach outlet going north towards South Carolina. So the one I would be passing is much smaller and the inventory is not as good as the other Coach. So we'll see. We'll just see what they have. But I am going to work. Oh, let's take a B12. In my last vlog, I was talking about my iron. Finally got my iron back. And then here's my B12. I also need to put a work order in for my refrigerator because the filter is bad now. But I like to be here when they change it.
Like a professional artist might produce. I look around the room and see there are... I say, but they're all in France.
Jacket.
Oh, thank you.
Where'd you get it from?
JCPenney.
Oh, nice. Which one?
In Florida. Like 100%.
Yes.
Yeah.
So they had some of the I work with a legal thing, so there's like different industries from that
Within
space.
that, yeah. What too?
And I'm like, oh, immediately. Not judgmental, and didn't realize it, didn't notice it, like, that's what I'm thinking automatically.
Hey y'all, I'm back from the grocery store. And let's do a grocery haul while I talk, because I had the most interesting interaction at Publix. And y'all can tell me if I'm wrong. You please actually tell me if I'm wrong. I got 2 of the Bertolli pasta sauces because they were buy one get one. I got creamy basil Alfredo and Parmesan and Romano. So I'm walking down the aisle and this young lady compliments my jacket. I got some blueberry bagels. She compliments my jacket and she's like, oh, you know, like, it's cute. Where did you get it from? And I'm like, yeah, JCPenney's. I got oatmeal, granola. I'm like, yeah, JCPenney. I was like, oh, she was like, which one? I was like, not one here. I said, I got it from JCPenney in Florida. I got, ooh, this is a bag full of yogurts, and I just dropped some. I got some Chobani yogurts in here. And then these were buy one, get one. These like bear fruit snacks or like fruit rolls. So she compliments my jacket and she's like, you know, where'd you get it from? Like, which JCPenney? I'm like, not a JCPenney here. It's from JCPenney in Florida, which it is, because my mom got this for me when I was home for Christmas. And I was telling y'all this morning. So, I'm like, yeah, my mom got it. I didn't say this. I was like, yeah, I got it in Florida. And so she, some kind of way, she starts asking me, like, you know, what do you do? And when I run into like strangers, I don't tell them specifically what I do. I just say like, oh, I work in entertainment. So I think I said, oh yeah, like I work in entertainment, like film and television. And she was like, oh, okay. And she didn't pry or anything like that. Like she wasn't like, oh, where? Like some people, if I say that, some people are like, oh, where? Like what studio? Or like where specifically, you know, or have I seen anything you've worked on? It's not necessarily anything wrong with that. But she didn't ask. And I was like, okay, cool. And she was like, yeah, she works at a legal firm. But this is kind of where the conversation got a little, and I don't even want to say it's weird. And I'm going to tell y'all why. So she was like, yeah, she works in legal. And she was like, is that like a thing in film and TV? And I'm like, yeah, like you always have a legal team on any film, TV thing. Like you have attorneys. And I was like, yeah, like you have attorneys at different places, et cetera, et cetera. We started talking about like copyrights and TV, television, stuff like that. And so she was like, oh, you know, like, what's your name? I tell her my name. And she was like, can we connect? And I'm always kind of like iffy when people ask me that. Like, I'll give you like my Instagram or something like that. And she was like, oh, maybe we could connect on like LinkedIn or something. And she said connect on LinkedIn. She's like, or phone. So I was like, I don't have the LinkedIn app on my phone, and that's my mistake. Like maybe I need to download LinkedIn. I was like, I don't have the LinkedIn app, but like if you add me, I can add you back when I get to my computer. But when she handed me her phone, it was open in her contacts, and I was like, ugh, like I really don't want to give her my number because I just don't want like my number floating around out there. I don't know. And she was like, you know, she handed me and it was like the phone, the contacts, and I'm like, shoot. So I'm like scrolling through, like adding a contact to see if like it's a LinkedIn URL. And I don't know my LinkedIn URL, so I couldn't add it. So I had to give her my number, and she just texted me and was like, oh, it's nice meeting you. And I kind of feel bad because I didn't feel like it was a weird interaction. Like sometimes I'll interact with people and I'm like, okay, this is kind of weird. Like, let me get away from this person. I didn't feel that, but it's also like, I just met you in a grocery store. Like, why do I need to give you my number? You know? So I don't know. I just feel kind of like weird about it. Like having gave her my number. So maybe I'll just be like, maybe I'll text her back and say like, yeah, it was nice talking to you too. Here's my LinkedIn, you know? Cause she was like, I want to like get your info, because we were talking about like the state of the industry and the state of the world and stuff. And she was like, yeah, I do stuff on the side. Like I have a team of entrepreneurs, but it's mostly online and things like that. Maybe she's trying to recruit me for like a Ponzi scheme. Is that it? I don't know. I'll keep y'all updated. But I was just like, ugh, I did not want to give her my number. But I'm also like, am I thinking too much into it? Because people don't really have like in-person conversations anymore. And that was another reason where I was kind of like, because people don't talk. If y'all notice, when you go to the store and stuff, like I'm a small talker. I will make small talk with anybody if you look receptive to small talk. Like, but if your body language doesn't give you're open for small talk, I don't try. But like people who appear open to small talk, like I will chat you up anywhere. And so I was like, do I feel like this because people don't really have like prolonged conversations anymore in person? So that's why I feel like it's kind of weird. Like maybe it's not weird, but because people don't talk in person that much, I'm feeling like it's weird, but it's really not. But anyway, I will let y'all know how that goes. I'm just a little kind of like, but you can also block people too. I don't know, y'all. I'm just like, I don't know. And then I got these Green Giant vegetable bags, because these were buy one get one. I always get the broccoli. Well, sometimes I'll get the Brussels sprouts, the seasoned Brussels sprouts, but most times I get the broccoli and cheese, because y'all, I could eat a whole bag of this by myself. So they were buy one get one. So I got 4 bags Barilla pasta. So I got 2 of the not thin spaghetti, 2 of the angel hair boxes, because I have grown to realize that angel hair is my favorite pasta. I got another thing of oat milk because I'm almost out of oat milk, but I also went for cookie butter creamer, because I like the cookie butter creamer for when I make the cookie butter lattes at home. Y'all, they have taken they've taken cookie butter creamer out of the stores. I guess it's only seasonal for the winter, so there's no more cookie butter creamer in the stores. So, you know, I got 2 things of chicken stock, because whenever Publix has chicken stock buy one get one, I just like to go ahead and kind of stock up on it, like chicken stock, noodles, sauces, things like that. I just like to have those in my pantry. I don't like having to go and buy them. I got 4 of these Arden's Gardens sea moss energy shots. They are sea moss and passion fruit. I got 4, so the other 2 are around here somewhere. I got 2 cold brew coffees, because I was like, since I can't get my cookie butter creamer, I'll just be making like maybe some iced coffees. So I got 1 of the unsweet and then 1 of the not too sweet. And the rest of those shots are in here. I also got 4 packs of Deer Park water, because the water was buy one get one. And then I think lastly, I got these I got 2 of these little frozen dinners. I got the wrong thing. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I was trying to get it was a different kind of lasagna. This is like the regular lasagna, but I was trying to get the 3 cheese lasagna. Let me tell y'all how I messed up. I was reaching behind the first one, because everybody knows you never grab the one that's first in the row. So I was reaching behind the first one and grabbed this, and this is not what I wanted. This is eggplant parmigiana. I mean, I'm gonna try it because it's here now. I'm not taking it back, but That's not what I was reaching for. Okay, and then I need to pay more attention in the store. And then, but also after I had that conversation, my head was kind of like on a swivel. And then I also got 2 things of cream cheese for my bagels. And I know why I wasn't paying attention too, because after that interaction, I kind of was like, because y'all, this is another thing. People be trying to recruit you for like cults and stuff. It happened to me and Zoe when we were in DC. And I had to put her on game. And thank God I had seen a TikTok. I mean, it wouldn't have happened anyway. But I had seen a TikTok before we went to DC. And this girl was giving a story time about how she was in Miami. And she was like out shopping somewhere. No, she was in Atlanta. And she was out shopping somewhere. And this group of girls had like came up to her, complimented her. And then like they were trying to recruit her for this cult. And the same thing happened to me and Zoe in DC. And so now like my head kind of like be on a swivel. And then I'm like trying to watch my purse. And then I was like vlogging. So I'm trying to watch my camera and make sure like she doesn't have an accomplice with her. Like where I'm talking to her and my head is turning and somebody come grab my camera and my purse. You know, you just never know. You just never know. And I also hate that that's kind of like, I hate that that's also like the state of the world right now, where everybody is just on guard because you just can't let your guard down. And I hate living like that, but it's just kind of where we are right now. So I talked about wasn't my last video? No, it was probably like 2 or 3 videos back. The video that we went over like my vision board when I went to the vision board party, and I have it still. It's over there on the floor. But I was talking about how I wanted to get back to reading my Bible, how I was doing really good last year. And this is my method, because I just want to read the whole Bible for myself. And I am here. I made it to 2 Samuel the other night. And I'm just taking my time. Like, my strategy is literally reading a chapter a night. So last night I read chapter 3 of 2 Samuel, which is literally just this page and the top part of this page. So tonight for me is chapter 4, which is literally this chunk right here. And like, oh, that's it, just that chunk, because this is chapter 5 and then 6 starts there. So that's my strategy. I'm not like pressed to, I gotta read. I'm not like that. I just read a chapter a night, and in that way it's no pressure on me, and I don't feel rushed, you know, and I get to take my time and really like ingest what I just read. Now I will say, reading the Bible for yourself is an eye-opening experience because if I'm being honest, I'm in 2 Samuel now, but like some of these early books, I had to pray, y'all, because I had to pray after I was reading them, because I was just like, eek! Like so much violence, so much violence towards women, you know. So sometimes I'm reading and I have to pray as I go. But yeah, and so that's tonight. I'm gonna take this with me tomorrow. I have had this Bible since, I think I got this Bible in middle school, maybe like early middle school. I've had this Bible for a very long time. And yeah, I'm gonna take this with me tomorrow. I packed my little bag because tomorrow we are going to Charlotte, so I can pick up some stuff, see Crystal real quick, turn around Sunday, come back Sunday, event Sunday. But I do have some errands to run in the morning before we hit the road. My coworker, she ordered some stuff on my Amazon account, so I'm gonna go and get it from an Amazon locker, because did not know that she ordered it on my account, so the locker only opens with my phone. So I'm gonna get some of the stuff that was delivered today, so she has it and she can kind of like start sorting through it. And then the rest I'll either have to get Sunday, or I'll give her my login to be able to pick it up on her own time. But yes, that is what's going on this weekend, y'all. I made a little to-do list down here on the side of the bed, so hopefully I don't forget anything. But that's what's going on. Look at my nephew, y'all. He's one of my little bookmarks. I have two. One is I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me, and then the other is a picture of my nephew when he was a baby. A baby. He's just a baby. All right. I will see y'all in the morning.
Ladies, drama, leave it home. If he ain't got it right by now, then scratch him off. He just called me, said it's about 20 strong. They standing at the door, don't wanna take us on. The ring, let it go about 3 months ago. The pain, the stress, that ain't me no more.
I definitely need to order more contacts because I'm on my last left eye contact. I have 6 more pair of my right, but my left, I have an astigmatism in my left eye. And actually, I think I felt it for the first time in a long time yesterday, day before yesterday. Because I was reading for a long time on the computer, and my eye like just started like twitching, like this, like how my finger is moving. That's how my eye was twitching, and I had to like stop looking at the computer for a while. But anyway, I say that to say I'm on my last left eye contact, so I need to order some more. And I order my, if you wear contacts, I order my contacts. I don't get them from the eye doctor anymore because the eye doctor is expensive. I get my contacts from Costco. Like, I have a Costco membership, so I order my contacts through Costco's optical department because it's cheaper. So I actually can like place an order on there today, and it's pretty fast too. Listen as your day unfolds, challenge what the future holds. All I know.
Ladies, can you feel it? It's an anthem. You can bounce around. Yeah, you just accept to take your breath. Bring it back now. Dudes get excited, seeing what they like, hoping they the one you choose. Hope they get invited. Late night rendezvous is alright, but we loving how the club vibrating. It's enticing. Let the beat knock. Trust me, we ain't gonna stop. Head to the lights up. Watch us take over the spot. Few mad looks from them chicks, you know, and from them dudes who be jealous of a chick with dough.
Hey y'all, as you can see, I'm back home. I got up this morning to get on the road. As y'all know, like last night I was talking about how I was going to go to Charlotte today. That was still the plan. Got up, packed my wagon, went and packed the car. I had to go to get gas. I went and got gas. I had to go by the Amazon lockers to get some stuff out of my Amazon locker for my coworker because she has her event tomorrow. So she used my Amazon account because she doesn't have Amazon Prime. So I went and picked it up for her. She's using my easel for her event tomorrow too. So I went and took the easel to her. I went and took the Amazon packages to her. And then traffic was so bad getting out of Atlanta. Atlanta is the only major city who refuses to do road work at like midnight to 5 a.m. This is the only place I have ever seen a major city that will do major road work at 12 o'clock on a Saturday. Why are we closing 4 lanes at 12 o'clock p.m. on a Saturday? Like, it literally makes no sense to me. It makes no sense. But anyway, that's not the reason I'm home. That's the reason it took me an hour to get out of Atlanta. It took me an hour to even get like through the middle of the city to go up north, right? So I'm heading outside of Atlanta. If you're familiar with like the Atlanta area, if you've heard of the winery, it's called Chateau Elan. I probably have a vlog. I actually do have a vlog from Chateau Elan a few years ago when I took my mom, my cousin, and my godmom. I took them up there for like a weekend stay. So I passed there. That's like 45 minutes, an hour outside of Atlanta. I'm still driving. Everything's cool. I get like an hour and a half outside of the city. I'm in the fast lane, so the one that's furthest to the left, and the car like shifts down. So like it's hard to explain it, but if you're familiar, like you know how like you're driving and your car like zoom, like that's what it did. And so I was like, okay, that's weird. And then I looked at the dashboard and it was like something system, like some other lights came on and it wasn't accelerating. So I put my hazards on and like slowly made my way over to get on the shoulder of the road. And I cut the car off, called my mom. My mom called the dealership. I turned back around to come back to Atlanta. So I was like an hour and a half outside of the city. So I had to turn around and drive back. I texted Crystal and told her, hey girl, I know I was supposed to come today and I was on the way, but something happened. So I'm turning around. So yeah, she was like, girl, you are having a day. Because when I tell y'all I have had a day and it's only 3:14 p.m. I've had a day, a morning, a evening, a yesterday. Like even yesterday was kind of weird for me too. Where I had to pray, y'all. I got to pray this stuff off of me. Actually, not off of me. I just got to pray because nothing is on me in Jesus' name. Like, any weapon formed against me shall not prosper in Jesus' name. Amen. Because absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Anyway, we still have the event tomorrow. Now I just have to figure out the situation for what I was actually going up to Charlotte to get. I have to figure out another weekend that I can go up there to get it and how I'm going to get it, because I need that by the end of March for what I have to do. And then I have an appointment at the dealership on Monday for the car. So for them to look at it, Lord willing. Yeah, I mean, I'm still in good spirits. I kind of have a little bit of a headache, but I think the headache is because I haven't eaten. And it's 3 o'clock. And I didn't eat because my plan was to get food on my way to Charlotte. And I just hadn't stopped yet. Because I like to wait until I get in specific areas. So if I'm headed to Charlotte, I like to get around Clemson area, because the Clemson campus, you know, like they have better like restaurants around there. So I was waiting to get there, and anyway, it's all good. I'm about to find me something to eat to get delivered on Busy Bee. Do I want Busy Bee? I do love Busy Bee. Okay, so I'm looking at, y'all see my my junk journal. Look at how thick she is. She's super thick. We got to talk about this one day. Like, we got to go through my junk journal together. Yeah, I got to show y'all my junk journal. It's like one of my prized possessions right now. But anywho, this is why I also don't order on like Uber Eats, DoorDash, etc. Because why is a slice of sweet potato pie $9 from Busy Bee? Old-fashioned sweet potato pie slice. A slice of pie is $9.98, $10 for a slice of pie. Is that not insane? But what I really want, there's this place that I used to order from, and I can't remember the name of it, but it's like it's really good. It's called Cajun something. Asian hibachi bowl and wings. But I used to order them on DoorDash. I don't know if they're on Uber Eats. Let me see. And I'm using Uber Eats because I have a Uber Eats gift card. They're on DoorDash. This is what I'm ordering, because I also like them because they used to, I haven't ordered from them in a while. They used to give you like big servings. And then one time they got my order wrong, so I got a refund. Chicken and shrimp, I think that's the one I used to get. Okay, so I have everything in my cart. The only thing I'm getting is the bowl because it comes with like the rice, chicken, shrimp, the Cajun sauce, and vegetables. But let me show y'all an example of why I don't use this. I mean, I'm going to use it because I got the gift card from somebody, but this is why I don't do this. If you want to get it priority, which means direct to you, you can pay $4 extra, but it's cool. I'll wait. Subtotal, this plate costs $18.95. So let's just say $20. That's how much this plate costs. If I would have went and got it. It probably is $15 if I would have went and got it. Delivery fee, $6.99. Long range fee, $2.49, which means I guess I'm a little bit further than the restaurant. Taxes and other fees, $4.47. Had I had to pay for delivery, $4. So how are there 2 delivery fees on here and a long range fee? Anyway, yeah. Okay, so food is ordered. It won't get here until an hour from now. So until then, I'm just gonna rest my nerves. I need to rest my nerves. I have a headache. It's been a long day and I haven't even quote unquote done anything. But I'll show y'all the food when it gets here. Yeah, that's it. Like getting her here. Then after that, we worry about.
I'm like looking for my car, but I'm trying to. And she was like, "Girl," she was like, "Probably just gonna get an appetizer because."
Oh, that was great. I do want to say though, this is the Cajun sauce. One of the reasons why I love these little plates. It comes with 2 sauces. After 2, you have to pay extra for more sauce. And I always just get the 2 that come with it and not extra because the containers used to be bigger than this. These are so tiny now. So I used it sparingly. So I still have 1. But like this is so tiny. The other containers used to be like this. Like I don't know if y'all can see. Like that big. This circle right here plus this. Everybody's cutting back. Everybody's cutting back. Excuse me. I also put a work order in for my fridge. It's not broken. It's just the filter for the water and the ice needs to be changed because it's dirty now. And the filters last pretty long. I'm also glad that the indicator light comes on to let you know when it's time to change the filter in the fridge. So I put a work order in for them to come and change the filter. And I am going to take these contacts out of my eyes and rest, y'all. Take these contacts out and rest. Now that I've eaten, I feel a whole lot better because I had a headache earlier. So y'all, I am getting ready. It's 2:58. I took a shower and I pulled out some options for outfits tonight because the attire is green. I don't know if I actually explained what tonight's event is. So basically my homegirl slash friend slash co-worker, we met working 2 years ago at the same place. We both started around the same time. She wrote a book and it's on Amazon. It's titled, I'll link it actually in the description. I ordered 2 of them, but I had them sent to Florida, my home in Florida, instead of here. And she's doing basically like a book signing slash graduation party tonight because she graduated with her master's December last year. So actually I would like to get her some flowers or something, but because of the car situation, I don't want to drive the car. So Bree is coming here to get ready today before the event because I asked her if she wanted to go with me and she said yeah. And I told her like, oh, I'll drive, but because of the car I kind of don't want to drive, and then I have that car appointment in the morning. So I think I'm just gonna call like a Lyft for us to go there. to the event. But yeah, the attire is shades of green because the book cover is green, and so she's doing shades of green. So I pulled some options of like green outfits. I have a lot of green in my closet, so I wasn't worried about buying anything or anything like that. I was like, I can find something in here because I have so much green. It's just certain colors that I end up buying a lot of, and I don't realize it until I look at my closet, because my closet is color coordinated. So I have like a lot of green, a lot of white, a lot of pinks, blues, browns. But I looked the other day and I was like, I don't have one yellow shirt. And I was looking because I was trying to find a yellow button down to go underneath a sweater that I was gonna wear. And I was like, I don't have one singular yellow shirt in my closet. Like nothing yellow. I don't buy yellow. I have one yellow dress, and it's not even in my closet right now because I pulled it out when I transitioned my closet to winter. And it's a yellow dress that I got from Bahrain, which is in the Middle East. I got that in 2024 when I went for my birthday. Like, that's the only yellow thing that I own. But anyway, besides the point, tonight is a book signing, and I have a meeting at 4 o'clock, a Zoom meeting at 4 o'clock concerning the short that I did the vlog on. I think it's 2 vlogs before this, when I did the BTS of like making a movie or whatever. So we started post-production. We start post-production today. Post-production is basically just the process of editing what has already been shot. And so we have our first post-production meeting today at 4 o'clock. So I'm trying to hurry up because now I have an hour. It's 3:01 to finish my makeup, hop on Zoom for an hour for the meeting. If it lasts an hour, it's our first one, so it probably will be a bit long. And then the event starts at 6. So I'm pushing it right now. I am pushing it, but let's finish getting ready. I showed y'all in a vlog that I had got this when I ordered from Sephora, when I had those gift cards for my birthday and Christmas. This is the Huda Beauty setting powder, baby bake powder in Kunafa. I kind of hate trying new things when I have somewhere to go, but why not? Let's just try it and see. I usually use my BNI banana powder that I've had forever. It's actually probably expired, but I always use my BNI. I have tried other setting powders. I've tried the Fenty Beauty. I don't like the color. I had gotten hazelnut, and I think I should have gotten a brighter color. I might actually give this to somebody. And then I also have the Morphe setting in Banana Rich. I want to try it a few more times before I say I don't like it, but the few times that I have tried it, I haven't been a fan. I'll say that, but I don't want to say, because it could be user error, to be honest. But yeah. Okay, y'all, for blush, I'm gonna use the NYX Better Than Before in Deep Raspberry, and I started to go more of like the Juvia's Place. This is the color. I love this one. What color is this? I don't know the color, but it's more like summery. But I feel like this is kind of, you know, more of like a transition from winter, which technically we're still into spring. Like, I don't want to hop into straight bright blush just yet. So we're gonna use this. My funny blush story is that I remember when I was in high school, I've told y'all this several times, but like when I was in high school, we had this thing called the Royal Court. And basically, like other schools, you know how other schools do homecoming court, like, but it's like for one night, it's just for homecoming night. Our school you were basically homecoming court, but for the entire year. Like, you had to be elected. It was like a whole thing. And my senior year, I was on the Royal Court twice. I was on the Royal Court my sophomore year. I was Miss Sophomore. And like, you basically represent your class. Your class has to vote for you. But then like your senior year, you can run for Miss, you can either run for Miss Senior, Queen of Orange and Green, which was like our, like the pep person, or you can run for Miss the school. And so my senior year, I was Miss the school. And one of the ladies who was helping us, God bless her, she was like, y'all need to be wearing blush. And we were like, ew. Like, we thought blush was for like older women. Like, when we thought blush, we thought like mothers in our church. And so it's so funny now just to see like this resurgence of blush and people trying blushes and this whole like blush blindness thing, because I remember the very first time she introduced blush to us and we were like, absolutely not. And now if I forget to put blush on, I feel like my face is incomplete. So it's just funny how like time changes your perspective on things, and also like trends change, people change their mind. And that's the beautiful thing about life too. Like, it's okay to change your mind. It's always okay to change your mind. Okay, y'all, it is almost time for my meeting. It is 3. That clock is behind. What time is it? Oh, okay. All of my clocks are wrong. Anyway, it's 3:51. And I'm just putting on some earrings for the Zoom. I saw the funniest TikTok. Well, it wasn't the funniest, but ironic TikTok the other day. It was this girl. She was like, did y'all have earrings moms? Like, and she basically explained it that an earrings mom is a mom who was like, where are your earrings? Like, put your earrings in. Or like, you always had earrings in growing up. And I had an earrings mom. So now when I don't wear earrings, I feel naked. Like, if I leave the house and I accidentally forget to put earrings in for the entire day, if I'm close enough, I'll turn around and go get some earrings. But for the entire day, I just don't feel right because I don't have earrings in my ear. I've actually thought about, I saw Michelle Obama. She has, she went and got like more piercings and they're so pretty. She explained it perfectly. She was like, they look like little constellations in your ear. And I have honestly been thinking about it, but I've been terrified of getting my ears pierced again. The only piercing I've ever gotten in my life is this, when my mom did it when I was a baby. But other than that, I've never gotten any piercings, any tattoos. I don't have anything. And I have been thinking about like a second or third hole, because I think that would be so pretty for earrings. It's like, you know, I don't know. It's just like, it's just pretty, you know, it's just really pretty when I see it on people's, in people's ears. But anywho, this meeting starts in 7 minutes and I just wanted to throw some in for the meeting. And then after the meeting, I need to start getting ready for the event at 6. So that's the update.
So shout out to the HBCU family. Jayla and Shakira will also be a part of this process as well, so that way they can learn and figure out how to grow in the post process. Nice. So just whatever information you're able to part would be amazing.
Saturday, we'll have another pass.
Okay, y'all, I am off my meeting. It is 5:04. Again, the event starts at 6. Bree called me and said that she forgot her clothes at home, so she's not gonna make it. Oh, I just remembered something. She's not gonna make it here because she was gonna come here and get ready because she was walking at the belt line, and it would just be easier for her to come here instead of going back home. But she forgot her clothes at home, so now she's going home to just get ready at home, and she'll meet me at the venue. So she says she should get there around like 6:30, which is cool because it gives me like a little more time to get there as well. The only thing I need to do is put my clothes on, and I need to put lashes on because I did my entire face except lashes. And that's it. That's it. The meeting went well. I need to set another meeting tomorrow. for a smaller group, so we can kind of figure out our timelines for moving forward with the process. But that's it. I'm gonna get ready and I'll come back after I'm done. I need to eat too, and then I'll come back after I'm done. Okay, y'all, so I have a conundrum. This is the outfit because I do not want to change. The other option I had was that green dress, which means I could still wear that, but I don't want to change, and Bree's coming to pick me up. But I also don't like the shoes that I have with this. These are the shoes that I have, and I just don't like this being like two different shades of green. I might have to change. Because, okay, this was the vibe, right? Like, I just think this looks pretty okay with it, but I don't want to have 3 different pairs of green. I might have to change. Okay, I changed. This dress is from H&M. This is my first time wearing it, actually. Shoes, bag. What's going on? Y'all, I'm with Bree. We made it to the event space. We're gonna show y'all the inside. It's gonna be fun. I know she has like a bookmark making station or bookmark customizing station, so we'll show y'all when we get inside.
You just want me till morning, yeah. You just want me till morning, yeah.
Here is the woman of the hour, Cena Diaz.
Y'all,
It's a book. It's your book.
literally.
Yes. Look what a year
actually
can do.
in here, guys. I talk about her in the book, so you have to get it and read it so you know which chapter it is.
We're at the bookmarking station, so we're gonna make bookmarks.
Hold on. I'm tearing up.
What phone is this?
Oh no. It just take a look.
So we're gonna walk through this whole process. A couple years ago, I published my first book, and I've now been 2-time published. But I came down here to support my girl, love her. Been knowing you almost 2 decades, so I'm proud of you to see the woman you become. I'm gonna moderate this event, so I'm gonna take some of the questions, but I'm also gonna ask Tina some stuff just so y'all can get an understanding of her brain and what that looks like and how this whole process went.
The book is my story, and then it goes into the lesson, and then it goes into the prompt, and then it goes into the challenge, and then it gives you a 30-day reset at the end of each one. And I'll go through it all. Chapter 4, April, the mantra, get out of your own way. The story. April felt like Atlanta welcomed me back home.
Hey y'all, so we are at the gas station. Bree's gonna get some gas, and here she go coming back. But the event was so good. It was so nice. She answered questions, and then she did like little excerpts of the book. She read an excerpt from April. I forgot that I'm in the book, y'all, so I ordered the book, but I need to read it, but I won't be able to get my hands on it until I go home next weekend. Lord will, nothing happen. But I'll let y'all know when I get to that part of the book. But it was just really good, and I felt very proud of her during the event. I just felt like very, very proud of her, like, because we spent so much time together that it was just good to see her and like hear her story.
No, I'm good.
What he said?
Oh, I don't know, girl. I got him some cigarettes.
You bought him some cigarettes. Why you bought him cigarettes?
Because people need stuff to survive. I don't judge, but they need to survive. If that's what you need, you ain't smoking crack. I mean, I can't tell how it is to be living on streets
You may need
cigarettes though.
That's what he asked for. That's what he asked for. If that helped him survive another day, you know.
Okay. You right. Who am I to judge?
Yeah. That's how he living. I mean, he not like on the streets. We was talking in there. He was saying how he get a check. He just don't have like a stable,
like a home. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. But he said right there, he was like, I don't do crack, but I mean, if you just give me some cigarettes, I'll be good. Like, oh, that's fine with me, child. But if,
y'all, why did Bree buy this man cigarettes? Cigarettes. Okay, y'all, I wanted to show y'all my outfit before I wrap this vlog up because I didn't show y'all before I left. I had on, I don't know if you'll be able to see the whole thing, but I changed because remember I was gonna wear that green skirt and the white shirt. Changed my mind, but I wore this green dress. This green dress is from H&M. It's a long green dress. I got this from H&M going north outside of Atlanta. It's like the outlets. It's like an H&M there. And I think this dress was like $7 when I bought it. So this dress, this necklace is from TJ Maxx. I got this at the TJ Maxx in New York. My regular like stack, I just separated them because usually I throw all of them on one arm and I'll have my watch over here, but I just separated them tonight. My bag is this Coach bag that my dad got me for my birthday last year. And I love this bag because you can wear it 3 different ways. You can wear it like a clutch like this. You can wear it like a shoulder bag. So I was switching between this and also like this tonight. And then it also comes with like a crossbody strap that you can wear like crossbody. So I wore this bag and these shoes. These are the Gianni Benny like little kitten heels that I got in Tallahassee when Dillard's was having their sale. And that was my outfit tonight. Something slight, you know, something slight because I was telling Bree my toes are not done. And this is why you keep your toes done, because if you stay ready, you don't have to get ready. But yeah, my toes were done, so I had to wear something that was a closed toe. I couldn't have my feet out because, you know. But yeah, that is tonight's outfit. I hope that you all enjoyed this vlog. I'm gonna start a new vlog tomorrow. As you all know, I have to go get the car looked at in the morning. My appointment is at 8 a.m. and it takes like a while to get out there, like 30 minutes to get out there, so I need to wake up early. And yeah, so I will start a new vlog tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching this one. I hope that you are subscribed so that you can see more videos in the future. I love you. I'll see you in the next one.